Hello everyone, welcome to Sportskeeda's Raw Review, October 8th. The show kicked off with Triple H and Shawn Michaels coming down to the ring to address the events of this past Saturday's Super Showdown event in Australia. Triple H talks about respect and how Shawn guided him in the early years. Shawn then talks about hearing 3 words he never thought he would hear again. Trips then says, "Are you ready?" They both ask if The Undertaker and Kane are ready because D-Generation X is ready. Michael says he's got no respect for the Brothers of Destruction because they got 2 words for them. Suck it! And the old DX music hits. Pretty good opening segment, and considering the fact that these are men in their 50s calling out 2 other men in their 50s. Wait. I believe Triple H is only 49. I digress. Moving on. Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens. Lashley dominates the initial part of this match, but Owens fights back. Lio Rush talks trash to Owens, gets side, which leads to Lashley putting Owens down at ringside. Owens climbs to the top rope, but Lashley bumps him down, and Owens gets tangled in the ropes. Lashley hits the Dominator for the 3 count. After celebrating a Rush, Lashley hits the ring again and beats Owens down. Lashley is most likely a heel now, and Owens a face. We just witnessed a double turn, and probably the right ones. Next up, we have the Riot Squad versus Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins. Essentially a basic filler match with the 2 sides continuing their feud from this past weekend's Super Showdown. Ronda drops Ruby and applies the armbar for the win. Of course, what happens after is what we were always expecting. The Bella Twins turn on Ronda Rousey, but she fights back. The fight spills up to the outside of the ring as the refs try to get involved. The Bella Twins throw Ronda into the barricade. End of segment. Next up, we have a mixed tag team match between Bayley and Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. Here's what I think of this match. Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares. Finn Balor and Bayley win this one. That's it. End of story. WWE could be doing a lot more with these guys. But I'm not WWE. Next up, we have a battle royal which Corbin has created for himself, since he is the general manager. Baron Corbin gets a bunch of jobbers to be in the ring with him. Corbin fights everyone off, but he's forgotten about a masked conquistador. The masked fighter hits German suplexes on Corbin. He then hits the Olympic slam and pins Baron Corbin for 3 count. He unmasks, and it's Kurt Angle. The crowd pops big for this one. Next up, we have Ember Moon versus Nia Jax. This match is a no contact which serves as filler, but I think WWE is setting up a Moon versus Jax feud going forward. Next up, we have a Trish Stratus segment. Trish is hyping her match at Evolution with Alexa Bliss. She is interrupted by Alexa and Nikki. They discuss having a tag match, assuming Trish can find a tag partner. Trish says she has one. Lita hits the ring, and both sides are brawling. Next up, we get Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus Victor and Connor. Again, this goes under by nobody gives a damn about this match. Gable hits a German suplex for a 2 count. Roode is confused because Gable tagged himself in to get the finish. Roode and Gable argue but are beaten down by the Authors of Pain. We have the final match of the night, the main event. Next up, we have The Shield versus Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. Another strong tag match between the 2. A match where both sides go back and forth. Ambrose and Drew go at it, and they hit a double clothesline on each other. Both men are down. Braun and Reigns go at it, until Ambrose comes flying out of the ring with a shot on Braun. Back in the ring, Claymore and Ambrose, and who gets the 3 count. After the match, Ambrose leaves his teammates in the ring and walks alone to the back as Raw goes off the air. I would rate this Raw a 4 out of 5. I hope you guys can tell me what you think. Comment below, let me know.